Bitcoin is an emerging form of currency that has been penned to be part of the dark side of technology. In order to determine this, it is first critical to consider what Bitcoin is, the red flags that are involved with it, and what's next with digital currency and its impact on our lives. Bitcoin, a cryptocurrency, is simply a digital currency. But unlike Visa or PayPal, there's no centralized operation heading it up, meaning there's no bank CEO and no issuing authority like the US government backing the dollar or the coin. Instead, transactions happen through a peer-to-peer network shown as the P2P. Digital currencies allow for interactions between businesses, B2B, or between people and businesses, shown as B2P or P2B, as there is also a growing effort to make bank-to-bank transactions possible. Digital currencies enable global instant payments with no credit card fees. Users can also be anonymous and they don't have to use their real name. Even a middle school screen name would even suffice. More than anything, it is intriguing because of the potential investment, the risk and reward on such an emerging trend. To better understand Bitcoin, it's important to consider its creation, implementation, and regulation. Bitcoin was created in 2009 by a mysterious person or persons who go by Satoshi Nakamoto. No one really knows who he, she, or they really is. Now, there are 100,000s of computers on the Bitcoin network. You have to mine for Bitcoin, and there is a fixed amount that has been produced. Mining is when computers on the network crunch through a set of puzzles. Whoever wins gets rewarded with new Bitcoins and a metaphorical gold star. Or you could always just buy them from someone else. Bitcoin holders store their money in a Bitcoin wallet. A blockchain is what regulates the transfers between these wallets. Every time something is bought or sold using Bitcoin, it's verified and publicly recorded on the blockchain. In other words, the blockchain is the digital ledger that makes Bitcoin legit. The security of these Bitcoin digital wallets is a major concern in regards to hacking, deleting Bitcoins, viruses destroying it, and privacy being invaded. Though each Bitcoin transaction is recorded in a public log, names of buyers and sellers are never revealed, only their wallet IDs. While that keeps Bitcoin users' transactions somewhat private, it also lets them buy or sell anything without easily tracing it back to them. That's why it has become a currency of choice for people online buying drugs or doing other illicit activities. However, there are non-shady companies that accept Bitcoin, including Microsoft, Expedia, and even Subway. Other concerns about Bitcoin and its impact on technology in our current state include how the price is volatile and unpredictable. The payments are irreversible and instantaneous. As mentioned earlier, users are somewhat anonymous, and all of this while being an unofficial process. Bitcoin is experimental and still developing. What's next for Bitcoin? Why does this information matter? It's because it's a quickly developing aspect to not only our economy, but our interactions and dependency on technology. Bitcoin only started in 2009, and in 2010, 10,000 Bitcoin purchased only 2 pizzas. That has now been said to be worth about tens of millions of dollars if those 2 pizzas were bought today with 10,000 Bitcoin. Other cryptocurrencies are being developed to handle transactions between all entities. And the most recent news being that since the start of 2017, Bitcoin has increased its value 10 times and was recently declared to be worth about $10,000 each. There are a lot of possibilities and a lot more questions with Bitcoin. Sound familiar? Bitcoin has been compared to people's feelings towards the internet about 20 years ago, and look how that turned out. All this to say, the internet and technology has created many useful tools and skills and programs. But students in our classrooms today need to be aware of some of the harm and some of the unknown qualities to be effective and prepared users and learners in society.